Is the government making this as their priority?
Why is this social issue still visible in our society until today?
What solutions did our government do to solve this problem?
Will there be a drastic change if the government educates people more about child labor?
What are the certain actions that we can do internally to solve this kind of issue?
What is the root cause of the problem and why is it repeatedly happening?
Is there something we can do?
Kabudlay, ano lang panguling, kapigado, mga panguling lang kami. Ako mga mangot, kisa hindi ka eskwela, kisa ka eskwela, kay pwede kapigado sa amon, mga pamilya.
Children in the Philippines continue to face severe poverty conditions despite the economic growth and declining levels of poverty.
Napopokus na nga yung kanilang attention sa pagtatrabaho, sa pagtulong sa mga magulang.
Hindi na rin siya makapag-isip ng maglaro at sakitin niya sa aming buhay. At pag yung walang pasok at may nabalitang may matatrabaho kami, pag ka, sasama yan.
The children are forced to work like adults at a young age. This act is called child labor. It simply seizes the childhood of children, leading to social and moral harm as well.
Sa imong pag-journal diri unsa may mga lisod nga trabaho?
Usahay lisod paghakot.
Hakot sa unsa?
Siot.
Siot.
Kanas man na lisod maghakot sa siot. Kanang udto. Baiskilahan unta kog tulog adlaw usahay do kaya kuan sa tulusad ka adlaw ang trabaho.
Sugot ka ana?
Sugot unta.
Na anong undang ka?
Paundang ko. Anak lang nga trabaho lang para kaimpas ka sa utang.
Binyag dili mo manarbaho?
Panalan.
Di ka po nakapangurnalan.
Hence, child labor restricts the right of children to access the benefit from education and denies the fundamental opportunity to attend school. Child labor, thus, prejudices children's education and adversely affects their health and safety.
Ano sinasabi sa'yo ng mga tao pag nakikita ka nila na...
Sasabihin po nila, ilan na anak mo?
Ba't nila nasasabi yun?
Masipag daw po ako.
Parang may pamilya ka na rin.
Apo. Sabi niya, may binubuhay na tato, ilan ba anak mo? Sabi ko po, wala na po kuya.
Sa ilalim ng batas, pinapayagan ng mga bata na magtrabaho sa ilang piling pagkakataon. Child work ang tawag dito. Ang mga edad 15 pababa, pwede lamang magtrabaho ng 20 oras sa isang linggo at hindi hihigit sa 4 na oras kada araw. Hindi rin sila pwedeng magtrabaho sa pagitan ng alas 8 ng gabi hanggang alas 6 ng umaga. Higit sa lahat, bawal ang anumang mapanganib o mapang-abusong hanap buhay.
A significant factor that abuses child labor is the absence of government protection. It often happens as a result of poor enforcement oversight, a lack of enforcement, and inconsistency in the law.
Child labor often occurs due to the lack of awareness and ignorance of risks, and that is why raising awareness on the issue of child labor, slavery, trafficking, and the importance of education is essential and forms a core part of our work.
Tatapos po ng tubo. Naputol po sa dulo, sa puno po. Papuputulin po yung mga dahon. Lalagay po, iipon po.
the fourth of 10 children, Angelo Praxedes or Ilo has to chip in a day's work whenever needed. And so far, the need has been consistent.
Hindi po kami nakain pag minsan kasi po wala pong mga bigas.
At 13 years old, Ilo is small for his age. Too small that he's lost in the towering sugarcane stalks he's harvesting. He was only 10 years old when his father asked him to start working in the sugarcane plantations.
Kung gusto ko po daw magsumama, sabi ko po, opo.
Gusto mo ba na magtrabaho?
Ayaw po. Hindi po pwede sa mga bata kasi po dapat po nag-aaral.
But Ilo knew he didn't have a choice.
Mahirap na pong buhay kasi po gusto ko na pong tumulong sa magulang.
Awareness can be raised to help avert the situation. Labor policies, thoughtful framing, followed by strict implementation of labor policies and rules can be effective in curbing child labor. Punishments for violators must be severe.
To accomplish.
Mahirap po magtabas kasi po masakit po dito sa kantong balikat at masakit po dito pag minsan kamay. Sobrang pong hirap kasi po sobrang bata ko pa po. Kasi po hindi po dapat ako nagtatrabaho ngayong kalayo. Po, mahirap sa katawan.
These children's right to an education, their right against economic exploitation, and their right to have all they need for a better future are all denied to them at such an early age.
Masakit po kasi bata pa ako nagtatrabaho. Nagdaras na ng mga hirap. Dapat ang magulang ko ang gumawa po nun, hindi po ang bata.
Due to their lack of basic education, individuals are unable to apply for steady professions that need technical abilities they do not possess.
Halimbawa, pag dating ko mamayang gabi, yung kita kong yun, ibibili pa ng bigas, saka ng ulam. Tapos kung halimbawa sa mamayang tanghali naman, hindi sabi ko, bahala na muna kaya pwede naman siguro makautang dyan sa kapitbahay kahit na sardinas. May mga talbos naman ng kamuti, mga kangkong, yun na lang pinagtitisa namin.
Kasi po, minsan ay wala pong dala si tatay para pambiling bigas. Yun po kaya hindi minsan makakain.
Children who are still under their parents' financial and protective care are being denied the chance to experience education and prepare for adulthood. Why are these questions important to you?
Awareness of these kinds of topics will open our eyes in a different way, that in every action that people make, whether it's an adult or a child, there will be situations in which people may reflect and act upon.
The government should be strict in our child labor laws, since there is still a rise of child labor in our country, despite having laws on the matter.
The Department of Social Welfare and Development, otherwise known as DSWD, continues to expand its campaign to eliminate child labor through various initiatives in support of the government's efforts to eradicate child labor in the country, and in accordance with Republic Act 9231, often known as the Anti-Child Labor Law. To reinforce its programs and services targeting child labor-related problems at the local level, the department initiated a statewide deployment of the Strategic Help Desk for Information, Education, Livelihood, and other developmental interventions, otherwise known as SHIELD, against child labor.
Cooperation between the people and the government is required. People need to have many employment options available to them so that they may make a living without having to hire childcare.
As a student, what can we do? Supporting existing organizations that help and protect children from child labor, as well as abused and neglected children in the country.
Lighting up the
Lighting
past
up the
for a
past
brighter
for a
future.
brighter future.